Hey, what's up, fam? We got the name of the cool space cyborg ninja guy, Jin, this chapter. Chapter 18 of Eden Zero. Yeah, it started out like a good half of it is just really good choreographed fight scenes. I like that, and you get to see like Pino trying, adding aid, telling Shiki that she doesn't know what this guy's ability is, so he needs to be careful. I still don't get why you even have the happy robot as like a cute mascot when they got Pino. It also would have avoided a little bit of annoying comments from some of the people who be like, "Look, it's just the same series," but don't actually pay attention to anything beyond like, "Hey, look, it's the guy's art style." Oh my God, characters have similar designs, but way different personalities, and instead of magic stuff, they're wearing crazy space stuff. Anyway, but you get to see like Shiki run in, uses gravity to slide, kick the dude up in the air. Jin stops, sends his fists around, and then you get to see his ether gear once Shiki dodges getting hit by a car, moves on top, and for some reason, like a big buff dude with like a dude kind of looks like what's the guy from? I'm trying to think of the guy from. I'm just gonna go with Polnareff with a handlebar mustache, but you see Shiki used his gravity ether gear, stick to the side of the building. I really like seeing him just like when he's like running on walls or ceilings. I just like that different like aspect to his character. But and then swinging around, jumping from car to car, and then you get to see the guy's name. Like instead of he's got the Sky Mech Ninjutsu attack, which just sounds cool. I like the name Sky Mech. It just sounds cool. And he uses a big like X-shaped wind blade that like cuts through steel, and it just looks badass. Just like this huge cleave all the way down to where you can't even see it. It's just dark. Probably cuts like the whole area of the freaking road up all the way down to the bottom. And like not only that, like the cars were all like sent flying. And I like this part because when you compare it to someone like Shiki and Natsu probably would have just kept fighting. But Shiki's like, oh shit, I gotta help all these people. He uses his ability to like alter gravity, puts them back on the ground like safely. And that's why I really like this panel. I like seeing it this way it looks as he stops that car, helps the guys, and no, he's just like, dude, what? This is a fight between us. Like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you trying to help all these other people? But Jin is just like, you know what? Screw this. I'm getting out of here. If you want to fight, find me on Geist or Gilst, whatever. We'll continue. But immediately following that, we got going right back to the guild where Shiki sees like busted up Happy Bot with his like missing like an ear and a chunk of his face and his arm, and turns out Rebecca was kidnapped. And I like this panel because like just seeing like not even like an attack, just like that table just like being pushed down and crushed beneath the gravity that Shiki's giving off, and then just that like blank cold rage stare versus something like if you got from Nazi, you get that like fanged scowl and like little bits of flare coming off him. Just with Shiki, it looks more like blind rage, and it's just like but like cold and like ready to like direct aggression instead of just like a fiery like explosion. And again, another thing that really just kind of separates them, or just like you get like Haru, and Haru would just be like shit talking and doing his thing. But you see this also this character that this like I'm assuming female like messy haired chick in a kimono, also looking like a ninja. That's why I assume that she is close to Jin, probably because we know Jin works for that. They're probably related, probably sister. And you see all these. Then you see all these other B-cubers on the ship going to Gilst with Rebecca, and these three characters that were there that I'm assuming were the ones capturing. And one of them is Jin, and then you get this weird Afro fish guy who looks a little bit odd, but then like the fat weird Japanese style robot with a belly button that says "Do not push," and I don't even know how to respond to that guy. He looks like such a goof. It's just weird. And then you get Jin looking really fucking cool. I like Jin. He's my favorite design so far with Eden Zero. So hopefully he doesn't get trashed. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments, like below about this chapter. I really like the fight choreography and that like blind rage moment with Shiki, that cold, ready, as I said, ready to hone and just point the direction rage. I thought that was pretty sick, and I look forward to what exactly we're gonna get from this next chapter and really this arc itself, and that is going to be pretty neat if you ask me. Pretty interesting to watch go down. But otherwise, like the video if you enjoy this content. Check out my other stuff. I do mostly manga and anime stuff. Subscribe if you haven't. If you are subscribed, appreciate you. But otherwise, thank you very much for listening. Bye.